All right, boys and girls, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for tuning in today. About to get started here with Dirt Church Sunday. Getting a couple guys checked in here looking for Cola. Somehow he's trying to run 3 classes today and do the track maintenance. Late start today. So there's going to be very few breaks other than to blow the track off. So if you're in race 2, you guys need to start heading this way. That will be, I believe that's our 12-turn mud boss, Chuck, Deacon, Tom, and Carpenter. You guys will be up next. Wow. You guys steal my chairs to sit down when you're supposed to be up and ready. This is why we can't have nice things. Uh-oh. You guys hugging? All right, drivers, let's get them in order. Remember, boys and girls, this is set up randomly. We're good. Good, thank you, sir. Again, all these are set up randomly. Mr. Kermit going to lead us off, followed by John, David, and TJ. 4 minutes on that clock. We're going to check them in the cross line one more time. Checking the strength here of our transponders. Looking great. Here we go. Shake and bake. Remember, guys, you're not on the clock till you cross that line. Oh, Kermit's car looking like he's almost tight. All right, let's give these guys about 10 more seconds and we'll go into a race order here. At the line, 45 seconds into this, it's Coleman and Butts 7/10 apart. Cola back 4.7. TJ behind him by less than a tenth. Coleman rocking the, that's the 72 Monte Carlo. He'll let me know what it is. It's Cyclone, that's right, the Cyclone. I forgot the Monte. Chuck used to run the Monte, if I'm not mistaken. Chuck just had a 6.3. That's a new fast lap for him. Butts with a 6.5. Cola 6.7. And TJ 6.4. So the red car with the white stripes is your leader at the moment. Butts in the silver. Cola in the blue. And TJ in the orange Camaro. Up next, Heat 1 of Mud Boss 12 turn. Gonna be Chuck, Deacon, Tom, and Carpenter. Once again, we blow it off every other race. That's a new Losi for Coleman. Caution in one. Clear. The other one was Slap Wow. I decided to get some freshy. On a 34 lap pace between Coleman and Kermit. They're separated by 1.3 at the line. Now 2.2. That I think Kermit's car might be a little tight. Turn off the corners. I expect to see him dial that thing in for round 2. 1 minute to go. TJ in third by about a lap over Coleman. Fast lap, still 6.36 from Coleman. Butts with a 6.51. TJ 6.47. Cole at 6.75. "25 seconds. That is time, drivers. Race it out. Kermit is done. Coleman's done. Looking for TJ and John to finish out here. And shut it down. Coleman going to hold on. 34.4 flat. Kermit 34.4 flat. Both missed the line there by tenths. And TJ with 33, back 5.5 in third. John with 31. Everybody in the mid sixes there for fast laps so far. All right, race 2, you're up. Let's get them down and checked in. And we'll blow the track off after every other race. So first round will be evens, or excuse me, odds, and then second round will be evens. All right, let's jump on the live stream here, see who we got out there. If you're online watching, jump in the chat, let us know who you are. If you're cheering for anybody. Got Mark Mosier online. We got Casey. He's sitting around hanging out. All right, gentlemen, once again, the red light is on. Slow the cars down. I got to get everybody checked in here. Chucky, cross the line for me. All right, he's good to go. Who else we got out there? Is that Tom? Check in for me. All right, Deacon, are you out there? No. Carpenter's almost ready. We got some Marshall's drivers. Roll them off. You got 90 seconds to turn and burn. Get the other two checked in here in just a moment. Let them loose, guys. Let them loose. Drivers, roll them off. You got 80 seconds to feel it out. Turn and burn. All right, looks like my drivers are ready to rock and roll. All righty, the order is Chuck, Deacon, Tom, and John. Let's roll it off, gentlemen. All right, transponder's looking good here, gentlemen. 4 minutes on that clock. Here we go, shake and bake. Guys, you're on the clock when you cross the line. Let's see who's been sandbagging out here. Oh, Chuck and Deegan getting a little lovey-dovey out there already. Uh-oh. Losing some body panels. That's like the big car track. He's got these things really hooked up. Giant wedge body. Remember, there's two wings on that thing. You got the deck and then you got the roof. All right, fast lap so far. John Carpenter, 679, showing the way here in that red, number 17. Like he's been doing a little work on the shocks there, getting the right oils and pistons. Not much you can do to these. A little camber, some wheel offsets, and that's about it. It's Carpenter. Chuck back 1 second. Deacon behind him by 1.8. And Tom back a couple laps here, getting the feel for it. Definitely got to make some adjustments on that one. Get him dialed in here for round two. Chuck with a new fast lap, 6.72. They're a quarter second apart at the line. And Carpenter having a little kerfuffle off of 4, and that's going to allow Chuck to take over the lead here. And Deacon going to step up in a second now. And looks like he has a little issue. Just past halfway, 2:15. No, just about halfway, 2:15 down, 1:45 to go. I don't know. 1:30 to go, 90 seconds. Up next. Going to be Heat 2 is going to be Daryl, Mike Rains, Mark Gagnon, Kermit Butts. Once again, we are blowing the track off after this race. We'll do that every other race on our odd races for round 1 and our even races for round 2. Try to give everybody the best opportunity we can to get that good time in there. Chuck showing the way, 33 lap pace right now. Chuck got a little red, white, and blue action going out there with the number 66 on the side of it. Carpenter in the red 17 in second by 3.6 seconds. Deacon back another 3.6 in third, and Tom back some laps here, still trying to hold on to her. So he can make some adjustments. Got a check in from Veronica online here. Caution in 1 and 2, and we're clear. 20 seconds to go. Five seconds. Monster, a new fast lap of a 6.9. That is time, gentlemen. Race it out, race it out. Deacon's done. Carpenter's done. Chuck is done. Looking for Tom. And Tom's done. Chuck going to set the early TQ 33.405. Carpenter 32. Quanstrom 31. Tom with 25. Let's see how Heat 2 does after we blow off the track here for him. Again, the odd races this round, even races next round. All right, let's get our marshals out there. Get our cars down and checked in. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Seemed all right. All right, let's get them checked in, gentlemen. We've got some marshals out there. Mike, I got nothing from you. Nothing from you, sir. All right, gentlemen, roll them off. You got 2 minutes to turn and burn. Yeah, you're working now, Mike. Mr. Deacon, come here a second. All right, gentlemen. All right, gentlemen, the order. Let's get him. Oh, we're waiting for Mike to get it buttoned up here. Like he's almost done. The order will be Daryl, Mike Rains, Mark Gagne, Kermit Butts. Daryl, slow it down. Let these guys catch up. Mr. Deacon, I can't see past you, sir. Thank you. Once again, Daryl, Mike, Mark, and Kermit. Here we go. We're off and running. Boys got to roll into the throttle. You can't just grip it and rip it. All right, so we got a couple guys down into the sixes now. Daryl's got a 7-3, Gagne 6-9, Rains 6-7 out front right now, and Kermit Butts with a 6-6-9, back 1.3. The Rains in that green and black, your leader right now. Kermit rocking the, let's see, the yellow and black. Little caterpillar scheme going. Mark in the purple and white, and Daryl in the all purple. 1:15 down, 2:45 to go. Caution in 3 and 4. And we're clear right now. Mike and Kermit ahead of the old TQ, or the early TQ set by Chuck at a 33.405. Kermit was in the lead there on a 35 lap pace. That will spin, cost him a little bit. Mike taking back over to the lead now on a 34 lap pace for both our leaders. 2 seconds apart. Kermit dropping a 6.6 on the previous lap. That is a new fast lap of the race. Just about halfway, drivers. Caution on front straight. We got a little action here. Oh, we got a kerfuffle. We'll go low into 1. Low into 1. And we're clear. That's going to shake things up a little bit. Long lap from Mike there, unfortunate. Oh, we got a little more kerfuffle in turn 3 and 4. Watch out for that tricky turn 3. Like we got a little bump in there now. Cause some guys get loose. We will discipline the track crew guys later. 1:15 to go up next. Short course late model. Carpenter, Lineweaver, Hayward, Coleman, DeVries, Cola, and we got a late entry from Mr. Anthony. We full heat on that one. Oh, Gagnon throwing an elbow. $40 seconds to go. Kermit Butts on a 34.406 right now. Just ahead of Chuck's time. By about a second or two. Ten seconds. That is time. Race it out, drivers. Race it out. Keep going. Daryl's done. Mike is done. Kermit's done. And Mark's done. Shut it down. Kermit Butts going to take that new TQ. 34.404. Reigns with 32. Going to put it third. Gagnon with 30. Going to line up 6th at the moment. And Daryl with 27 laps. Going to put it 7th. All right, short course late model. Let's get him down and checked in. Wait a second. We don't even have paint on this one either? Oh my gosh. We're going to have a little sit down, buddy. Always running around. Okay, either way, you still want to put a base coat on it. Especially you scrape that wrap up. Slow it down, gentlemen. Red light is on. I got to get cars checked in. I got to get marshals out here. Mr. Anthony, check in for me one more time. All right, he's good to go. I need, let's see. That's DeVries. I need Coleman to check in. Good to go. John Cola, if you're, oh, Carpenter. And I need my marshals out here. Let's see, we got. Yes, guys, 12 turn is Traxxas. Salvus 12 turn rolls. Traxxas tires. All right, looking for a check-in from Cola, and my marshals are coming on out. Kermit's out there. Mike is obviously not out there. Gagne's out there. Daryl is somewhere out there. And I need somebody to cover the south end for me. All right, gentlemen, let's bring them up to speed. I'm going to tack on a few more seconds here. Going to have about 80 seconds. Spread them out, turn and burn. Butts behind you. I know, you boys might have a hard time today. Smothers' car looking good already. Anthony's out here fishing, hanging on the edge of that dock, trying to reel that fish in. I don't know. I mean, woo. Uh-oh. Well, there'll be another week after that. So we got some guys that like to fish with their cars out here. All right, gentlemen. Last call for any adjustments. All right, the order for this one is Carpenter, Lineweaver, Hayward 3, Coleman, DeVries, Cola in 6, and Anthony in 7th. Remember, guys, plenty of room out there. You just got to use it wisely. Transponder's looking good. Here we go. Caution in 3 and 4. Guys, you got to work together. You can't be smashing that throttle. You got to roll into it. Remember, you guys are running V12s and Ford Pintos. Caution out of 4. All right, at the line, it's Carpenter, DeVries, back 1.5. Lineweaver back 8/10. Cola in 4th. Coleman, Smothers, and Hayward. Clean it up, guys. Carpenter with the monster trucking. Caution in 2. Caution in 3. Caution in 3. Stay low in the 3. Low in the 3. Clear. Halfway. Halfway. Oh, Coleman throwing it in the drink there. DeVries out front. Last time by with a 6.3. Lineweaver has a fast lap of a 6.26. Smothers in the second. It's DeVries, Smothers, Lineweaver, Cola, and Carpenter. Coleman and Hayward. Caution in 1. Caution in 1. Guys, you got eyes. One eye should be on your car. One should be looking ahead of you. He should be perfect. 110 to go. Up next, Mud Boss. That is our big block class. Bob, Mark, and Chris. Caution in 2. 1 minute to go. Let's start putting some magnets on your guys' cars, but make them repel each other for a change instead of. Caution 3 and 4. Caution and 4. Clear. Oh, we got mayhem in 2. 1 in the infield. Turn left, Anthony. Five seconds to go. Caution in 4. Stay high off of 4. Caution in 3. Go high through 3. High through 3. Looking for 2 more to finish out here and shut it down. Jason Lineweaver, 33.406. Your early TQ. Fast lap of a 6.26 for him. Matthew DeVries in second, back a lap. Anthony with 31 laps with the fast lap of a 6.19. Cola and Carpenter with 29 laps. Coleman 29 laps, and Allen with 22. All right, boys and girls. If I'm not mistaken, we're going to blow it off for this race. We'll pause for the cause. All right, boys and girls, red light is on. Need my marshals out here from that last race. It should be 7 of them. I need 4 on the track right now, please. Was Chucky getting illegal track time? All right, looking for Mark and Chris. No, he wasn't getting illegal track time. Look at me like it was. It is 2:22. There's Chris. Thank you, sir. All right, we got a couple marshals out there. You gentlemen can bring them up to speed. This is our local Mud Boss class, big block modified. Little mixed bag today. We got Bob out there. If I'm not mistaken, Bob's running the BL2, right? He's back to 13.5 in that. Mark, what do you got in there? All right, and then Chris is running the Traxxas modified with the BL2. You guys are pretty much open tire right now because I'm not going to force you to buy the most expensive tires in the segment. Oh, Mark going for the e-ticket ride there. All right, looks like our drivers are ready to rock and roll. Let's get them in order. It's going to be Bob, Mark, and Chris. Once again, all the heats are set up randomly. The only thing I do is sort out the orders so we don't have to hopefully worry about back-to-back racers. One more time across the line here. Transponder's looking great. Here we go. A 5-second minimum lap here. These boys sounding powerful. Starting off with a 6.4 for Gagne. Oh, and he's into the drink in turn 1. Forgot to go around the corner. Oh, Mark's a drag racer. Been doing a bit of the oval racing lately. I think he likes it. Now he gets to pull the trigger more than 3 seconds at a time. Or a lot more than one run. Chris Bradley with a 6.23 up into the lead now. Looks like the other guy's been having a little issue here. Minimum lap time's a 5.0 and nobody's down there yet. Mark just has a 5.78 on lap 2. It's Chris over Mark by 5.4. Bob back 2.6 in third. So your leader in that yellow and blue Wrangler number 3, taking it back old school. Gagne in the purple and white, or white and purple, and Bob in the orange and black, number 4. Carpenter's kicking himself right now. I could have raced my big block today, too. Uh-oh, does Mark have some front-end problems there? A little damage? Looks like it. Might be losing a front arm here soon. The cross brace is hanging off on one side. We'll see how long it goes. We're just about halfway. Mr. Bronick says he is been selling Girl Scout cookies. I didn't know George baked, but hey, okay. Tapscott tuning in. Great crowd online today. Giving you the my view. Well, it looks better in my view, actually. While it's working. Back over to the blinding view. 1:05 to go. Up next, Buggy late model. Start heading this way. Cola, Mead, and Nolan. Chris Bradley showing the way with the Traxxas Modified. These big block guys better step it up here. I think Chris just wants to keep that TQ going here. He's driving like Miss Daisy. Oh, don't worry about Mark. He probably deserved that. "20 seconds to go. Chris on a 34 lap run here. Bob on a 32. Mark on a 31. Chris rocking a 6.1 fast lap. Bob a 6.58. Mark with a 5.78. That is time, drivers. Race it out. Everybody's done. Chris taking that one 34, 4 flat. Bob with 32, Mark with 31. All right, up now is Buggy late model. Cola, Mead, and TJ Nolan. Let's get them down and checked in, gentlemen. All right, Todd and TJ are checked in. Looking for Cola and my marshals. Let's get out here, marshals. Comes Bob. Thank you, sir. Chris is out there. Get these guys turned loose in just a second. As soon as we get a couple of these guys out there. All right, gentlemen, well, let's bring them up speed. You got 90 seconds to turn and burn. Here he comes, man of the day, of the hour. Mr. Cola looks like he's got a new body for that thing. It looks pristine. See how long that lasts. I know some of our off-road guys came out Thursday night with fresh paint schemes for their fleet. And as usual, we told them to take a picture beforehand. All right, gentlemen, as soon as Cola gets up top, we're going to roll them off. It's going to be Cola, Mead, and Nolan. All right, roll them off. Cola, Mead, and Nolan. All right, gentlemen, one more time across the line to make sure the signal strength is great. Oh, it's glorious. All right, marshals, look alive. 4 minutes on the clock here. Here we go. Todd going to drop to the back of the field here and just follow these guys, check out their strengths and weaknesses. See if you can't pick them apart here. Oh, watch out. They're getting tangled up. Oh, they're getting a little lovey-dovey out there. All right, down to a fast lap of a 6.3 from TJ. Now a 6.29. After 55 seconds, it's TJ on a 38 lap pace. Todd on a 34. Cola with a 31 lap pace right now. Cola has a 6.8. Todd with a 6.33. TJ with a 6.29. Now Todd picking it up to a 6.32. TJ to a 6.22. TJ with a 6.13 now. Oh, looks like TJ's car is starting to come in here. Running some low sixes right now. That black and red 22, now a 6.0. All right, TJ Nolan rocking that black and red striped number 22 on a 38.401 right now. Todd on a 36 lap run. Cole on a 33. Todd's run that red deck. He's got a little fluorescent yellow on the side of it. That looks like a lightning bolt. I can't tell from here. Just got the wrong lighting from my side. 1:15 to go. Cola. I don't remember if he ran that body last week or not, but it's looking decent. Black and white with the X on it. Up next, we got an outlaw truck class, four-wheel drive truck class. Well, it's just outlaw four-wheel drive, really. Reigns, Quanstrom, and Gagne. About 50 seconds to go in this one. Oh, TJ getting sideways in 4. Some of you guys better watch out. I might be looking for food. That bird's swooping in low. 5 seconds. That is time. Race it out, drivers. Race it out. Cole is done. Todd's done. TJ's done. Shut it down. TJ Nolan 38 laps, 4:05 fast lap of a 6:06. Todd with 36 laps and fast lap of a 6.27, and Cole with 33 and a 6.4. All right, boys and girls, the Outlaw guys said they don't need the track blown off. We're going to save a few minutes here. We're going to take about a 5-minute break after this so I can get a beverage and take care of some things. And we'll go into round two. You're up in one of the first couple races. You better have those batteries nearly charged. All right, Outlaw guys, let's get them down and checked in. Gentlemen, the red light is on. Let's get our marshals out here first. We'll give you time to turn and burn here in just a moment. We got two out there now. Sorry, that didn't see Super Marshal TJ hiding behind the telephone pole. All right, gentlemen, bring them up to speed. You got 90 seconds on the clock. Who are we missing out there? I need an extra marshal out there. Mr. Cola is supposed to be out there. I need somebody at the north end to help us out. Can't be scared of these cars. They're going to be moving fast. Thank you, Mr. Anthony. Appreciate it. All right, gentlemen, let's get them in order. It's Mike Rains, Deacon Quanstrom, Mark Gagnon. One more time, gentlemen. One more time. Things are looking good. 4 minutes on the clock. Here we go, Outlaw. And it looks like Gagnon is the one who got smart and started advertising on that sale panel. Fortunately, he's going slow enough right now. Everybody can read it. I got to bust his chops a little bit. Oh, looks like the body might be dragging on the right front there a little bit. All right, so far, fast lap. Quanstrom with a 6.0. Rain 6.74. Gagnon 6.8. 35 a lap pace for Deacon. All right, just about 2 minutes in this one. Deacon showing the way on a 34 lap run here, 4:05. Fast lap of a 5:86. Gagnon second by 2.4. Fast lap of 6:44. Reigns back up about a lap. Make that 6.7 seconds with a fast lap of a 6:41. Gagnon dropping a 6:28. Oh, hey! There's no cushion out there today, guys. Reigns with a 6:37 last time by. New fast lap for him. Backs up with a 6:1. Caution in 1 and 2. Heard it there, 1 minute to go. After this race, we're taking a 5-minute break. Gonna get started back up about 2:50. Yeah, long enough for our track crew to blow the track off. Once again, second round, we blowing it off for the even rounds, even races. "25 seconds. Caution out of 2, and we're clear. "5 seconds. That is time. Race it out. Reigns is done. Gagnon's done. Looking for Deacon and shut it down. Deacon going to set the first round TQ 34.405. Reigns with 32 laps. Mark with 31. Fast lap on lap 15 of 5:86 for Deacon Quanstrom. All right, once again, round 2 starts at 2:50. Round 2 at 2:50. All right, boys and girls, race number 1. Start heading this way. All right, guys, pull them off the track. Race 1, same order as last round. Ocala Bomber, Coleman, Butts, Nolan, and Cola. Again, we're blowing the track off for even races this round. Marshals will be Deacon, Mike, Mark, and a volunteer. And we got Heck online, running his mouth again, giving guys a hard time. Mr. Ganos tuning in. Good to see you, sir. Once again, I need my marshals out here from race number 7. Oh, looks like Kermit's got some freshies on there. Once again, we're blowing off the track. Even races this round. Looking for my marshals. Quanstone, Reigns, Gagnon, and a volunteer. Got a check in from Kermit. Looking for Mr. Coleman, the top dog right now. 34 lap TQ run so far. Bull is on his way out. TJ's checked in. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it. Need you out here, Deacon. Let's get a volunteer for Mike and Mark. All right, you got about 30 seconds left on track time. Mark, we can get you a volunteer, man. It's going to need a Deacon and one more volunteer out here in the infield. Thank you, Mr. Chris. Like Mr. Anthony might be coming out. No, going and tell him. All right, gentlemen, let's get him in order. It's going to be David Coleman, your current top qualifier, 34 lap run there. Butts in second, Nolan third, Cola in fourth. See what these guys can do this time. Remember, we're blowing the track off on even races this round. Hold on, Mr. Chris, can you go down on the north end? We'll get Mr. Todd on the infield here if we could. Guys ain't spinning out up here in the loose stuff and then getting stuck. It's stuck against the pipe. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, looking good here. One more qualifier on the way. Here we go. Woo! Coleman spinner out right in the front of the whole field. All right, 45 seconds in it. TJ Nolan ahead of Kermit Butts by 0.008, 8 thousandths. Both on a new TQ run here. Cola back 8 tenths in third. Coleman back 1.7 in fourth. That first spin, that first lap spin, put him to the back right now. It's that close. These guys are running pretty competitively. TJ with a 6.6, Butts 6.7, Cola 6.8, Coleman with a 6.3. Just keep it in the groove. Up next, Mud Boss 12 turn heat 1 of 2. Once again, we will be blowing it off for the even races here. Chuck, Deacon, Tom, and John start heading this way. DJ with a 6.5. Kermit had another fast lap, 6.73. Cole with a 6.8. Great crowd online. TJ Nolan still holding that TQ run here, 35.402. Rocking that orange Camaro. Butts in the silver car in second. Are so tight it doesn't want to rotate right now. Still running up, rocking a B5 out there. Oh, he's got something new under the hood now. Watch out. Cole in second in that blue car. Kermit back 3 tenths in third. Cole finally getting it down and stay in the groove and pushes wide on 2. Saves it though. 1:10 to go. DJ, Kermit, Cola, Coleman at the line here. Whole field is separated by about a lap. Top 3 are 6 seconds apart. Coleman back another 2 seconds. Oh, a couple of our leader front runners get tangled up here. This is going to allow Cola to get possibly into the lead here with 45 seconds to go. Not quite enough. John back 2.3, and that's second spot. That is time. TJ's done. Cola's done. Looking for Coleman and Butts. Coleman's done. Looking for Butts. And he's done. Shut him down. TJ Nolan, 34,403. Cola, 404. Coleman going to hold on to the TQ. All three of those guys separated by 4 seconds. And Kermit with 33 in 4 minutes there. The first round. All right, we're going to blow the track off here and get into race number 2 in just a moment. All right, boys and girls, looks like track crew is done. Thank you, gentlemen. Really appreciate it. Let's get our 12-turn Heat 1 guys out there. Chuck, John, Deacon, and Tom. Check them in. All right, looks like our marshals are out there. Gentlemen, bring them up to speed. You got 2 minutes to turn and burn. Looks like our drivers are ready to rock and roll. Right now, your DQ in this race is Marshland. 34 laps, 404 for Kermit. Let's see if Chuck can't steal it away. He's second overall. He's going to lead us off here, followed by John Carpenter, Deacon Quanstrom, Tom Pert. Things looking good here. Once again, 4 minutes on the clock for round 2. Here we go. All right, guys, you're on the clock when you cross the line. All right, just about 50 seconds into this, Carpenter showing the way. That red and white, orange number 17. A little black on the tail of that thing, too. Fast lap last time by a 6:19 for John. Chuck back 7/10 in second with a 6:5. Deacon in third. Back a lap at the line here. Once again, they all started a little differently. So it's going to be a late resolution to this race at the end of it. And Tom in fourth now, starting to find a better setup, looking better. On a 30-lap run for himself. Had something like 22 in the first round. Oh, Carpenter getting argy bargy out there. Getting her sideways. Chuck now to the lead by 2/10. Chuck in that red, white, and blue. Number 66, rocking the orange-lined wheels. Well, 3 of them anyways. Deacon dropping a new fast lap of a 6.6. Tom has a 7.0. Carpenter still a 6.19. See if he can't find that again. Like Carpenter might have made 2/10 up on Chuck here, but they are separated by 4 seconds. 1:34 to go. Up next, Heat 2 of Mud Boss. That's race number 3. And to drop the minimum lap time here, Carpenter was right on the edge. Oh, he's upside down. He can't throw a good heater out there. With a 1 minute to go. And up next is Daryl, Mike Rains, Mark Gagnon, Kermit Butts. Chuck out front by a lap over John, but they both ahead of the old TQ. 36 lap run going for Chuck here. 35 for Carpenter. Monster going to bump up a spot to 4th. Hurt going to bump up 2 spots to 6 at the moment. That is time. Race it out, guys. Race it out. Looking for Tom to finish out here. Everybody else is done. Finish it out, Tom. There we go. Shut it down. Chuck and John beating out the old TQ. Chuck Carrier setting a new time at 36.403. John with 35 laps. Deacon with 33 and Tom with 31. All right, Heat 2, let's get them down and checked in. Kermit, Mike, Mark, and Daryl. Marshals, from that last race, put your cars down, head out the track to Marshall. All right, looking for a check-in from the other two. We got Mike and Daryl already checked in. My marshals are heading out there. All right, gentlemen, bring up speed. You got 145 to turn and burn. Man, it says it's 72 outside, but it's about 96 in the booth here right now. All right, boys and girls, let's get them in order. It's going to be Kermit Butts, Mike Raines, Mark Gagnon, Daryl Trevor. Once again, Kermit, Mike, Mark, Daryl. All right, gentlemen. Here we go. Let's see what these guys got. Oh, Mark catching the pipe and rolling it over. All right, after 45 seconds, Mike Raines, Kermit Butts battling out here, 2.2 between them. Daryl with a back 1.3, Mark back another 1.3. 140 down, 220 to go. Mike Raines, Kermit Butt still battling out here. Caution in three, and it's clear. Oh, Mike going deep. Caution in two. Kermit Butt still out there with a 6.61, the fast lap right now. Raines with a 6.65, Daryl 7.0, Mark 7.0. 1:15 to go. Oh, our leader's getting tangled up there a little bit. Five seconds. Caution in four. That is time. Race it out, race it out. Mike is done, Mark is done, Daryl's done, and shut it down. All right, short course late model. We're going to pause for the cause here. Got to blow the track off for this next even race. All right, let's get our marshals in position, and let's get our short course late model guys down and checked in. All right, looking for Cola and Matthew, who's putting his transponder in right now. Get our marshals in position, please. Should be Mike, Daryl, Mark, and Kermit. Here comes Mr. Mark. Thank you, sir. That's fine. Just need you out there. Mr. Chris getting a workout in today. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, drivers, let's bring them up to speed. You got a minute to turn and burn. Spread them out. All right, let's get somebody to help out Mr. Mark at the north end, please. I need somebody at the south end, so Daryl, you got, or Deacon, you got to pick an end either way, and I need somebody at the other end. I need somebody at the south end. Steve, you got it? Thank you, sir. All right, boys and girls, the order for this one's Jason, Matthew, Anthony, Cola, Carpenter, David, and Allen. Transponder's looking good. Here we go. Caution in two, caution in two. Go high in the back. Yeah, I think Dave was just stuck next to the pipe there for a second. Caution in three, go high into three. Chris, behind you, behind you. High into three, drivers, high into three. And we're semi-clear. Now we're clear. 45 seconds into this, Jason, Anthony, Matthew, John Carpenter, Cola, Allen, and David. Low out of two, low out of two. Caution on the front straight. Stay low on the front. Low on the front. Stay low on the front. Got a couple cars stuck together. And we're clear. That's Lineweaver, top 5 ahead of the current TQ. .39 lap run here going for Lineweaver in that purple, orange, striped. Matthew DeVries in second in the all green. Back 5.6. Anthony in third. He's back another 3.7. Caution in 3 and 4. Go through the middle of 3 and 4, and we're clear. Cola in fourth. Carpenter a couple seconds back in fifth. Coleman down a lap in sixth. And Allen back 4 more in seventh. Caution, go high into 3, or low into 3, low into 3. Stay low into 3. And we're clear. 1:15 to go up next. Mud Boss, that's big block. Race number 5. That's Bob, Mark, and Chris. Still rocking a 38 lap pace for Lineweaver. Caution in 3, stay low into 3. And we're clear. Leader coming down the front straightaway. Purple car, green wheel dots on it. And Lineweaver just picking his way through some traffic here. Taking it nice and easy. It looks like he's definitely putting, caution in 3 and 4. Pick him up, Hayward out, unfortunately some drive issues there. 20 seconds to go. Smothers back 2 laps in second. DeVries 2 seconds behind him in third. Carpenter back a lap and change in fourth. Coleman trying to run him down with Cola. 5 seconds. That is time. Keep racing, keep racing. DeVries is done. Smothers, Cola, Lineweaver, Carpenter looking for Coleman and shut it down. Jason Lineweaver setting a new TQ 38.403. Fast lap of a 5.75. Smothers with 36. DeVries with 35. Carpenter 34. Coleman 33. All 5 of those guys beat out the old TQ. They're going to line up 1 through 5. And Cola with 32 going to improve but drop to 6th overall. No, it's next race. All right, Mud Boss, big block. Let's get him out here. Chris, Bob, and Mark, get him down and checked in. You guys, there's literally 2 cars out there. All right, thank you, Mr. Matt. Looking for the rest of our marshals from that last race. Just need 4 of you. Looking for Gagnon. I think he's on his way out. Thank you, Mr. Anthony. All right, gentlemen, roll them off. You got a minute to turn the burn. All right, still looking for 2 more marshals out here. Jason, I need you out here. Let's see, we need 1 more. Get Alan out here. Jason Lineweaver, need you out here to marshal. Alan Hayward. My drivers are ready to rock and roll. All right, guys, don't wreck down there by Alan. He looks tired. Like Daryl's walking down there too. Alan, stay down in the infield. Actually, yeah, all right. All right, gentlemen, the order is Chris, Bob, and Mark. How are you big block guys going to let the Traxxas Modified put it to you? You feel sorry for him. That's wrong. All right, gentlemen, 4 on the clock. Here we go. Got to turn the right light on there. Oh, Chris got scared, went to the wall. Bob goes out there and tries to throw a hip check on him. This isn't hockey, guys. I watched that last night, the outdoor stadium game. All right, 1 minute into this, Gagne showing the way. That white and purple, number 63. Driving the line, down in the groove. Maybe a little high there. Yeah, you got to stay a little lower on the back straight, Mark. 2 feet off the pipe on the front straight. About 3 feet off in the back straight. You want to be on that bottom foot and around the corners. Watch Lineweaver just doing little laps around there. Bob with a 6.8 new fast lap. Chris has a 6.89. Gagne with a 6.33 on lap 6. Whoa, Gagne sending it. Gagne with a 6.0 now. Bradley hanging in through the corner on the upper ledge there through 3 and 4. At a 6.78. Oh, Bradley sending a signal to Bob. Right now, the only one proving their time is Ganya. First round, these guys got the track blown off for them. This round, that'll smooth out that throttle inputs. 3 down, 1 to go. "40 seconds. Wheelie time out of Bob. Chris dropping a 6.41 last time by. There you go, right on the bottom there. One more. This is looking like a good lap. Another 6.44 for Chris, and he spins it out. I didn't see it happen, though, so it didn't really happen. That is time. Drivers, race it out, race it out. Chris is done. Mark is done. Looking for Bob. And shut it down. Mark Gagnon, 33.401. Going to take that one, improve his second overall. Chris with 32, going to stay first from his first round. And Bob with 31, going to stay third from this first round. All right, boys and girls, it is race 6. Going to blow the track off here. Last time for the qualifiers. Buggy late model start heading this way. TJ, Todd, and John Cola. All right, thank you, gentlemen. Looking for a buggy late model to get him down and checked in. TJ, Todd, and John. Marshals from that last race. The Chris, Bob, and Mark. Hopefully won't need them. Find out soon enough, though. TJ Nolan setting a 38-lap run last round. That's moving pretty good. All right, Bob's out there. That Coleman. All right, we're gonna turn these guys loose. 90 seconds to turn and burn, gentlemen. All right, Coleman, can I get you down in the infield? If you want to volunteer, I know he's. These guys shouldn't be wrecking. This track is perfectly pristine right now. They just got the manicure. All right, gentlemen, let's roll off. Or do you want more? You guys need more laps? All right, TJ Nolan, Todd Mead, John Cola. Great signals. TQ is 38.405. See what they can do. Here we go. All right, Todd down to a 5.9 now, showing the way. Red decked white, fluorescent yellow sides. Your leader, TJ, in second by 1.2. In the black with the orange stripes. John Cola back another 2.4 in third with 5 laps right now. And John just dropping a new fast lap of 5.95. Todd is a 5.96. TJ with a 5.78. Just about halfway, Todd Mead on a TQ run here, 40 and 402. TJ back 2.8. John behind him by 2.2. Fast times, TJ 5.78. Cola with a 5.83. Todd with a 5.90. Up next, our Outlaw four-wheel drive class. Mike, Deacon, and Mark start heading this way. Looks like Mark's out there marshaling right now. Thank you, sir. All three of these guys beating the old TQ right now. Heard of there. Uno momento for our Latino friends. And looks like Todd picked up his fast time here a little bit, down to a 5.88. 40 seconds to go. Oh, TJ sideways off a 2. Ola was back 4.3 last time by. Let's see what it's down to now. 2.8. Ola going high through 3 and 4. Ten seconds. That is time. Race it out. Keep going, keep going. TJ's done. John's done. Looking for Todd to finish out here and shut it down. Todd Mee gonna set a new TQ 40 and 404. TJ 38 and 4 flat. John Cole 38 401. Difference of just under 8/10 there. All right, let's get our outlaw guys out there. Get them down and checked in. Todd, I was surprised. You're wearing the shirt today, but I figured you painted the body the same way for this one, too. It's all right. Hey? All good. I'm just giving you a little tough time here. Looking for Mike and Mark to get checked in. Mark's getting his car right now. Need Mike. Check in. All right, he's good to go. All right, while we're waiting for Mark, we're going to let these guys bring him up to speed. You got 140 to turn and burn, gentlemen. Ah, here he comes. Hopefully he's got that body fixed. You need a lap. Just one. That way I know what to look out for in the race. All right, everybody's checked in. It's Deacon, Mike, and Mark, your outlaw class. Here we go, gentlemen. And we're off and running. Final qualifier of the day. Oh, we got a kerfuffle in two. After 45 seconds, Deacon Quanstrom strolling the way. 36 lap run here, along with Mike Rains, back 8/10. Gagne trying to run him down. He's about a lap behind here. Not quite just yet, but that little kerfuffle, maybe. If you can't get her dialed in here for the mains. 1 down, 3 to go. Fast lap, a 5.61 from Deacon. Mike with a 6.1. Mark with a 6.7. Ooh, that was close. Racers helping racers. We appreciate it. All right, just past halfway. Deacon still out front by about a lap here over Mike. Make that a lap and a half. Both ahead of the old TQ of 34.405. Deacon on a 38 lap, now a 39 lap run. Mike with a 36 lap going. Mark on a 31. Oh, he's got to find about 3-4 seconds out there to beat his first round time. "35 seconds. Caution in 1 and 2. And we're clear. Quanstrom down to a 5.54 second lap. Rain still with a 6.13. Gagne with a 5.99. Caution in 3 and 4. That is time, drivers. Race it out, race it out. Mike's done. Everybody's done. Shut it down. Deacon Quanstrom going to set that new TQ 39.402. Rains with 36, finishing out with his fast lap of a 6.02 there on the last lap. Mark with 31. Improved his time as well. Everybody improving that race. That is the end of qualifying. We're going to take a 15-minute break and get started with the mains at 4:10. Once again, mains at 4:10. All right, Mud Boss 12 turn. There will be a B main. Your B main will be Mike Rains, Tom Pert, Daryl Travert, Mark Gagne. In B main will be for 12 turn Mud Boss, Mike Rains, Tom Pert, Daryl Trevor, and Mark Gagne. All right, drivers are coming out with the main sheets once again. We're having a B main and 12 turn to be Mike Rains, Tom Pert, Daryl Trevor, Mark Gagne. You guys will be the first race. The order is slightly changed to help with some marshalling after that. Ocala Bomber will be race 2. And it gets a little murky from there. It'll be Mud Boss race 3, that's big block. Short course late model race 4. Buggy late model will be race 5. Outlaw will be race 6. And our final race will be the 12 turn A main. We will be blowing the track off between each A main, and since the B main's the first race, we're going to blow it off anyways. So every race this round will get blown off. Once again, the order is slightly changed, so you need to check out the heat or the main sheet. It's posted. Main start at 4:10. All right, track crew, let's get the track blown off and get ready for the mains. I start getting our marshals out here from the Mud Boss 12 turn A main. Chuck, John, Kermit, Deacon to the track to Marshall. 12 turn B main. Mike Raines, Tom Pert, Daryl Trevor, Mark Gagnol. You guys need to start heading this way. All right, 12 turn B main. Let's get him down and checked in. All right, gentlemen, we have some marshals out there. Let's bring them up to speed. You got 2 minutes to turn and burn. All right, Mr. Mike getting it down there and checked in just a moment. Like we're good on marshals. Appreciate it, guys. Tap Scott saying, Chuck, looks like he's ready for some Chinese. Hey, I gotta go for some Chinese. I think we're doing a little chilly tonight, finally. And we got Wags tuning in, cheering on ASAP Racing tonight. I hear Reigns' slipper slipping a little bit there. See how it goes. That's the speed secret right there. All right, 4-minute or 2 bump to the A, last race of the night. Mike Reigns, your current BUQ, going to lead him off, followed by Tom Pert, Daryl Triver, and Mark Gagnon. Once again, Mike Reigns, Tom Pert, Daryl Trevor, and Mark Gagnon fourth. Uh-oh, looks like Tom might have a little issue there with the steering. Slipping on the servo horn. Fortunate for Tom. Hopefully next time, get her dialed in and take it to these boys. All right, thank you, sir. All right, let's see. One more time across the line here. Checking transponders. Things are looking good, gentlemen. 4 minutes to figure out who's going to the A. Here we go. Three enter, 2 will bump to the A. Oh, and our purple car is getting tangled up. Ooh. Daryl rolling on his edge there. Right now, it's Mike Reigns out front on a 37-lap run. New fast lap, 6.37 last time by in that green and black. Gagnon dropping a 6.73. He's back a lap at the line here on a 32-lap pace. Daryl with a 7.6 new fast lap for him on a 28-lap pace here. So gonna hope for a little issue and or stop sandbagging and just drive that thing. 1 down, 3 to go. Up next, Ocala Bomber A main start heading this way. That's going to be David Coleman, TJ Nolan, John Cola, Kermit Butts.